Good morning. I'm Dizzy. Today's July the 30th. I'll go back to my egg eyes, and this is the Good Morning Show. I'm Clout Fiend, vying for your attention so I don't perish. And this is just a little short and digestible morning show segment that keep it nice and simple. So I'll go first with my fun fact of the day, something that I totally did not learn this morning. That I learned that gremlin, which I don't know if you know this is a gremlin model. Like the term originally came from an RAF pilot from World War II who was blaming mechanical issues. Like I knew it was something about mechanical issues, I just didn't know it was an RFA pilot. The more you know. But I clicked the wrong things. This is just a little fan art that my mom did. I told the story before, but originally, if you've seen my lore show or a little lore short, there's the part where I go in a panic, like, oh, I'm out of the fiend's out of nutrients. Whatever will they do? And I wanted like one of the clouds to be laughing at him, like, that idiot. Serves you right, dumb fiend. And this is what I got out of it. Not what I wanted initially, but just very cute. If any of you are artistically inclined, feel free to use Fiendy Art or any other tag that you think would be better. This is just a little quick call to action. Subscribe, follow, give likes, all that fun stuff. I'm going to keep that short because I don't feel like doing it for super long. As for the fortune of the day, for anyone who may be skeptical of fortunes, fortune telling is very real in the underworld, and the human does practice it. So, what the human drew, what the vessel drew, was Gabo, which is partnership, balance, or gift. This is from Standard Runes. The book that the vessel has the focus more on partnerships, even though from their studies, it seems like that's the least focused one, but this is what the book is, so I'm going to read verbatim. Drawing this rune is an introduction that partnerships in some form is at hand. In love relationships, in business matters, in partnering of every kind. You, hey, uh, doing just a little rune read. Uh, you are put on notice not to collapse yourself into that union, for a true partnership is only achieved by separating and whole being, who retain their separateness even as they unite. Remember that to let the winds of heaven dance between you, whatever that means. At the same time, there is another aspect of partnership that you are to be considering. For a path of partnership can be led through you to have a realization of a greater union, a union of the higher self and of the divine. It's the ultimate gift rune. It doesn't have a reverse, and it's usually more focused on gift and exchange, balance, and partnership. Like things are very give or take. If you're getting something, you must also give something. Now, that's nice and all, but what does that rune actually mean? Well, I can only speak for my life, so for partnership, I'm very much new to this and very much am looking for friends, so I may as well use this as an initiative point. Hi, I'm a new VTuber looking for friends. If you're a VTuber and also find making friends, you know, I always looking for new friends, very new at this, and please be my friend. I'm very lonely. Although, for the balance and exchange part, I would have to keep in mind that I have to put in as much effort as I receive. I'm usually a very closed off person by nature, so I would have to keep in mind that I have to be more social, be more active, be more out there, and that also counts for my existing relationships. I should put in a little bit more that I'm currently putting in and try to figure out a healthy balance between what I'm currently doing, focusing on the social media, being a VTuber wrestle and all that, and balancing my current relationships because I'm not doing that balance very well, especially since I spend most of my day trying to figure out tech issues since I'm not technically inclined and a lot of the tech things just don't work. It took me way too long to realize the reason why one of the multi-streaming platforms I was on wasn't working was because I needed to create a brand new profile was essentially it, and that took like an entire day. Now, on the stocks, the vessel does dabble in the stock market with mixed results. The one thing that the vessel, was curious about was with the current Visa drama, like them deciding how payments would be for certain Steam games and stuff, how did that affect their stocks? Turns out, not that much. Like, today, right now, it's actually up. It's up, like, about, like, 45%, although it's still very early in the day. The market's only been open for about half an hour. And for the past 5 days, it's been, like, 0.65. And, like, general evaluations of the company have, like, gone up. Although it begs the question of if there actually is a proper monopoly like investigation for it, what will happen? It'll probably plummet a little bit. Yeah, it to 100 subscribers, whether that be for YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, any of the platforms. Why are we talking about financial decisions? Because it's a morning show, the vessel dabbles in stocks, and it's a nice little morning topic. Although, if you're taking financial advice just purely off what a random person says online, you're going to lose money. I'm saying that now. And that is all for it. As said, I try to keep these things. They're meant to be a little short and digestible thing. I hope you have a fantastic day, and hope you all do well. Now I'm just going to do a little dance because, for fun fact, if I end the stream now, the YouTube VOD will end very abruptly because of like a 15 to 20 second buffer I need to do. This yapping is probably enough for the buffer. Have a wonderful day.